Hey gorgeous, it's Ker-leen. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. In the last video, we talked all about some of my favorite Arabian floral fragrances. Well, in today's video, we are talking all about some of my favorite Arabian fruity fragrances. If you love a good juicy, fruity, and sweet fragrance, then this video is for you. So please keep watching. Hey friend, welcome back. I'm super duper excited to be talking about these fun fragrances with you today. If you're new here on this channel, I talk luxury, I do review videos, I share my fragrance journey, I sprinkle in a little bit of lifestyle, and in every single video I share some encouragement with you. So if any of those things pique your interest, then I would love to have you here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also be sure to turn on that notification bell so you know exactly when my videos drop. All right, let's get into it. The first fragrance I have here is one that I picked up around the summer last year, and I could not wait to bring this one back out because it is fantastic. This is a fragrance called Pure Ombre by Risala. This is my only Risala fragrance, although I did notice a fragrance that caught my eye on Amazon the other day. It's supposed to have that bougie marshmallow blush type DNA. I might have to check that one out, and if I do, I'll report back. But this is the only fragrance I have from this brand, and I'm very, very happy with this fragrance. So this is a fragrance inspired by Xerjoff's Herba Pura DNA. In fact, the notes in this one are almost exactly the same. You have citruses at the top, 3 kinds to be exact. You have fruity notes at the mid, some musk, some amber, and some vanilla at the base. So overall, this is a super fruity and fresh and musky fragrance, which makes it perfect for those hot summer days. I absolutely love the performance here. I definitely get all days wear, and this is still on my clothes when I throw them in the wash. So that's a plus, but also this fragrance just smells so fresh, so bright, and also very, very expensive and luxurious feeling. When I picture wearing this fragrance, I picture wearing it on vacation, specifically a coastal vacation. So I'm on the coast somewhere. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny day. The water is almost as blue as this bottle, and there are flowers blooming on nearby trees. Maybe I'm wearing a linen set. That's what I envision when I smell this fragrance. It's that kind of luxury. For the price, you get longevity, you get an amazing scent, and you get projection. This stuff lasts and lasts and lasts, and it projects very, very far, which makes it amazing for those really hot summer days. This is Pure Ombre by Risala. So this next one, similar to Pure Ombre, is also very fruity, very juicy, very fresh. But what makes this one different is that it does have a sugary component. So it's really sugary sweet. If you love gourmand fragrances, this is the perfect sort of spring, summertime gourmand for those of us with that sweet tooth, or should I say sweet nose. This is Hair Fusion by Paris Corner. This one is just so much fun, and unlike the previous fragrance, this one doesn't feel expensive. This one feels very playful and fun and bright. It's a fragrance that feels jovial. So by now, I'm sure you all are aware that this is an inspired version of Eden Sparkling Lychee 39 by Kayali, and I do think that this is an incredible dupe. There are some differences which I talked about in a previous video. I'll try and find that video and link it here. I did that video when I first picked up Eden Sparkling Lychee, and then I did the comparison. So it's been a minute, but since then I have decluttered Eden Sparkling Lychee because this one definitely did what it was supposed to do. So in this fun and playful fragrance, you get apple, blackcurrant, and lychee in the opening. There's also a lemon at the top. At the mid, you get florals, and then at the base, you get vanilla, musk, cedar, and sandalwood. So although this one doesn't list sugar as one of the notes in the base, the original fragrance does have a sugar note at the base. And I feel like this one is just as sugary sweet as the original. So maybe they just don't list that note, but this one is definitely giving the same sugary sweetness as Eden Sparkling Lychee. This is one that every time I pull it out, I fall in love with it all over again. And then we do this thing where I just can't put this fragrance down. It won't let me because it's just so fun and sweet and juicy. I love the scent profile. I think that all of the elements they use for the scent profile are just perfect. They're perfect together. The fruitiness, the florals, the sugary sweetness, the sandalwood at the base with the vanilla, so a hint of creaminess. As this starts to dry down, it's all just perfect. It just works, and I love this fragrance. Oh, it's so refreshing and juicy. It's perfumey, but it's also sugary sweet. It just works. This is Pear Fusion Lychee by Pear's Corner. This next one is one that I picked up last year as well. I fell in love with this fragrance very quickly, and I even did a comparison video between this one and the fragrance it's supposed to be inspired by. Now, in my opinion, I don't think this is a strong dupe of the fragrance it's inspired by, which is Wilhelm Parfumery's Mango Skin, but this is a nice substitute if you don't yet have the funds for that one. I will link the video here. This is Pear's Corner's Mango Punch, and this is more of an honorable mention in today's video. It's been quite some time since I pulled this one out, but last year around this time, I wore this one nonstop. It's so good. I know a lot of people don't like this one, but in my opinion, it's really fun. It's really juicy. This feels like a cup of mango punch, just like the name would imply. So not like a natural mango juice, but a punch. You know the cheap orange and mango punch you can get at the grocery store, or like fruit punch in a gallon? That's kind of what this feels like. It really does feel like a mango flavored punch. So at the top of this one, you have mango, you have black pepper, and you have blackberry. And in my opinion, this one does not come across quite as peppery and deep and intense as Mango Skin. So in that regard, I don't really get a lot of pepper at the opening of this fragrance. Instead, I get fruitiness. It just smells fruity. This has lotus, iris, and jasmine at the mid, and then it has glacé, vanilla, and patchouli at the base. This definitely has a subtle creaminess to it on the dry down, but overall, this is just a really fruity, juicy feeling fragrance, which is perfect for this summer. This is Mango Punch by Pear's Corner. And last but certainly not least is one of the newest additions to my fragrance collection. This is Ana Abied Coral by Lattafa. I feel like Lattafa has really been giving us quality as well as originality. I love that we're getting lots of original creations by the brand. I also love that we're getting value for our money. So these fragrances not only smell incredible, but the performance is very, very impressive. And that's how I feel about this fragrance right here. Ana Abied Coral is such an interesting perfume. It's probably my only watermelon forward fragrance at the moment, and I'm loving it. It's so good. It's so beautiful. This one, similar to the previous fragrance, feels like a cup of juice, a cup of watermelon juice. At the top, you have watermelon, peach, and orange. At the mid, you have coconut and white flowers, and I do pick up a hint of coconut in this fragrance. And then at the base, there's vanilla, amber, and musk. Ooh, that watermelon is so pronounced on this tester strip. Yeah, it definitely gives watermelon. And I feel like the watermelon meets my nose first, and then I start picking up on the peach accord that's at the top of this fragrance. I definitely pick up that peach as well. This one is one of those fragrances that can be layered with so many other scents, and that's what I'll be using it for. It also shines on its own. It's just a very pleasant, juicy fragrance that feels both playful but also still very grown up. So this one is not juvenile by any means. This feels like an off-duty adult. That's what this feels like. It's a fun, fruity, playful fragrance that still feels very grown up. It projects moderately for, I would say, the first 3 hours or so, and then it becomes a nice little scent bubble. And for me, this lasts about 4 to 6 hours on the clothes. At the moment, I'm still testing this one out, so it will be featured in an upcoming maceration update, so stay tuned for that. This is Ana Abied Coral by Lattafa. So friend, if you're still here, thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like on your way out. That not only helps my channel grow, but it also helps these videos reach other fragrance lovers like ourselves. If you love fragrance content, I make a lot of fragrance content on this channel, and I would love for you to be a part of the fragrance family over here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also be sure to turn on your notifications so you never miss another video. Before I let you go today, I want to remind you that you are uniquely and wonderfully and fearfully and beautifully made. There is absolutely no one on this planet like you. And so for that reason, it's so important that you keep showing up as your truest self and you keep letting your light shine in every single room you enter. There is truly something special about discovering and becoming who you were created to be. As always, I will be over here reflecting on the same. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one very soon.